Om Shanti. So as the year ends, even in a Lokik world, everybody start reviewing their year as what they have achieved and where they have failed. And on New Year's Eve, we also take resolution for the next year. And as Baba says, whatever happens in Brahman life is not once in a while. Our celebration is every moment, and our introspection also every moment, and the clear goal of transformation is always there. And especially last Murli, Baba was saying you should transform in a second. Now Baba doesn't want gradual transformation. He wants our transformation in a second. So naturally, whilst we are in Madhuban, it's a good chance to see ourselves. What is me now and what is my future aim, object, how far I am. So right from beginning, we said, okay, I have adopted this Brahman life. So I changed from Shudra to Brahman. Now my aim is to become angel and deity. So that aim has always been in front of us. And so far, most of us, we have been working gradually on ourselves, transforming our old sanskars, and the self-service has not been our powerful subject. World service has been our powerful subject, but not self-service. And so we had to see that we have that clear aim now. That should be my first priority, to bring newness in myself or total transformation in myself, to become Bab Saman. So before the New Year's Eve, I hope all of you spare some time to check yourself. What is your present image and what is your future image? So far, in a world we were comparing ourselves with people around us. And either we had ego that yes, we are better than them, or we had lack of self-esteem and saying, oh, I'm not as good as so-and-so. And so we have been fluctuating. Our stage has been fluctuating, sometimes happy, sometimes sorrow. We get influenced by situations, circumstances, people, sanskar around us. And that's what one will have to do is sit down and see what's my present stage. I don't know how many of you are writing chart. But in old days what we used to do is not only write a chart, but also now and again we check our, just as on a physical body checkup, after 40 years doctors will say, okay, you should have your full body checkup every few years. And especially certain tests you had to do every couple of years just to detect advanced cancer or something before it advances. If you check and catch it at an early stage, you'll be better off. And so doctors always advise us to do checking every often, especially in women. They'll say, okay, get your pap smear done often, mammogram done, and full checkup now and again. So even for chart we used to do is, yes, after 6 months, 12 months, we used to really go through deep checking of our chart and see what we have achieved, what we want to achieve, what we should be paying attention. And Baba has hopes that we be in a flying stage. We become Bab Saman as soon as possible. That's Baba's deep desire. So I need to really compare myself with Brahma Baba and really see what is the gap between me and him, and fill up the gap with yoga power, attention, determination, etc. So I need to start checking my each and everything. First is my thoughts. Now, what are my present level of thinking? Because Baba has been emphasizing, don't allow waste thoughts. So if I'm checking all the time my thoughts, are there any waste thoughts? Are there any negative thoughts? Are my thoughts ordinary or elevated? Because my thoughts should be elevated. Because what we should be, we should have one list. What we are now, we should have one list. And when I see something unusual, do I have questions? What, why, how, etc. Because today also Baba was saying, we should not have any surprise, no questions. So rather than saying why this is happening, my thought should be, wow, this is happening. So why we have to change to why? Rather than what can I do? I must have answered, this is what I had to do, because I'm knowledgeful, so I should not be asking what I should do. This is what I should do. How will it happen? Rather than that, this is how it's going to happen. So my thinking pattern should be such positive and not negative. When will it be done? Now it's to be done. So I should, rather than have all the question, I should have the answers. Rather than thinking about the past, I should see whether my thoughts are all in present. So Baba says, give full stop to past. So have I become the embodiment of Baba's teaching? I had to check. Because all of us are knowledgeful. We know what should be, what should not be. Only thing is we are missing is being powerful. That we are not embodiment of what we know. Or we are not aware of what we should be. Because it's not just we should have knowledge, but we should become embodiment of knowledge. We should be aware all the time. We know that we are Brahma Kumar Kumari, but is that awareness all the time? So that awareness has to be such pakka and constant. My words. First I am checking my thoughts, and I have to see, I have to bring newness in my thinking. Then I have to check my words. Am I speaking anything harshly, or am I sweet? Because Baba says, speak sweetly, softly, and minimum, whatever is essential. Am I like that? Or I still got those Shudra sanskar or old sanskars of speaking loudly, harshly, abruptly, and expanding everything. So I had to really check myself. I had to be my own teacher, my own supervisor, and check myself. Because nowadays Baba is saying the language of silence is best. Language of drishti is best. So I had to see how much I am using language of drishti and silence also, or am I just relying on words? Are my words royal? Because we are becoming Raj Yogi, my everything should be royal. Am I speaking royally just as royal people speak? Are my words like Baba? Because we have to compare everything with Brahma Baba. As Baba was saying this morning, no? He was always encouraging and empowering everybody. Are my words empowering others, or am I still criticizing and judging others, whether thoughts or words? Because our old sanskars were judgmental, critical. So I had to check, are my words encouraging and empowering others, uplifting others, full of love, gentleness, royalty. Then my manners. How much I have changed from my old Shudra manners. Is it still hanging around, Shudra manners? The way I walk, talk, sleep, eat. Is that royal? Is it like Baba, Brahma Baba? No, Baba used to always speak respectfully to others. Mama, Baba, even Dadis. Because somebody was asking me the other day, did Mama tell you Aap or Tum? Because Aap is like respect. And Tum is you, but not respectful. And as far as I remember, most of the Dadis and Mama always say Aap rather than Tum. So giving that respect, you first. And really genuinely, Baba says, you are double worship worthy, you are good lecturer, you can give better gyan than me. And he is genuinely trailing to children and keeping them in front. Always kept children in front. So that sort of do I have such manners of giving respect to others, keeping them in front. My drishti, vision, is it completely pure? Soul conscious. Bhai drishti. When I see somebody, do I have that bhai drishti? Or because if I am judgmental, naturally in my drishti also there will be some negativity. Or if I am attracted, impressed, don't like somebody, then that will come in my drishti. So whether it's in my thought, whether it's my attitude, whether it's my drishti, is there any negativity, or do I always pure feeling and good wishes for everybody? Is my attitude benevolent? Because Baba says, no, even if somebody is defaming you, you should be thankful to them that they are testing your tolerance power. Do I maintain that sort of attitude? When somebody is criticizing me, judging me, defaming me, how is my reaction? Because in Kali Yuga, with negativity, we used to react in a negative way. Am I still reacting in a negative way? So if there is any negative attitude, negative, even fear, it's not really royal. So I had to see my attitude also should be always positive, benevolent, and friendly and loving to everybody. My karma, how much I am, what sort of activity I am doing? Is it just mundane, usual, ordinary, or are my karma elevated? Because if I have the attitude that I am a donor, naturally I'll be donating all the time through my thoughts, words, attitude, donating powers to everybody. So though I will be only able to donate if I have accumulated, and that's why last few years Baba is emphasizing a lot, don't waste anything. and have powerful yoga. So deeper my tapasya, deeper my attention not to waste my time, money, energy, I'll be accumulating something. And if I have accumulated, I'll be able to donate to others. So how far my sanskars of being a donor are there? Do I expect somebody to give me something? Love, support, encouragement, respect, because otherwise we had that subtle expectation. I've done this, so everybody should appreciate me. If they criticize me, I feel frustrated or hopeless, and I don't feel like doing something. So that's what I have to see, that I'm not stopped being a donor because of somebody's sanskar and influence. So donation of my time, energy, powers, jnana, whoever needs whatever, I should be able to. Because even our images had so much power that bhagats go in front of image and they feel peaceful and happy. Do I have that much power? Is my state such powerful that whoever comes in contact with me is receiving something? Good vibrations, the power they need. And so as much as I pay attention to this Mansa Seva, I'll be serving all the time. My relationship, have I brought something newness in my relationship? Have I made Laukik into Alaukik? So whether at home, at office, with Brahmins, there should be that newness. That I'm not interacting in the old way. I'm not reacting in the old way. My relationship with Baba also. Do I bring newness every day in meditation? No, because Baba has been nowadays emphasizing on being the image of experience. Have I experienced all relationship, love of all relationship with Baba? Day by day, is it deepening? Is there anything new happening in that relationship? Because my relationship with Baba will influence my relationship with other worldly people also. Deeper I have love for Baba, more I will receive love from Baba, more I will be able to share with others. And so my relationship with Baba should be so deep, inseparable, Shiva Shakti. So today Baba was emphasizing, enjoy each and every moment. Am I enjoying each and every moment, each and every scene of drama? Remaining observer and detached. If I am having that stage of being observer and detached or uparam, naturally I'll enjoy everything, or at least I will not be suffering. So Sangam Yoga is enjoyment, time of enjoyment, and I have to see that I don't take sorrow for a single moment. Every moment is valuable. Do I have full faith in myself, Baba, drama, my victory? So if any time I start thinking, how will it happen? It means I don't have faith in myself, my success. Because Baba has always said, victory is your birthright, success is your birthright. Am I always having this awareness, I'm going to be successful? So I have to see that I got deep faith in myself and Baba and drama and my victory. Because I think when we have lack of self-esteem, that's where we are a bit hesitant and not sure about what will happen, how will it happen, will it happen not, all sorts of questions we will have. Or we will be taking sorrow now and again. And that's why we have to be really see that we have deepened our faith in ourselves. And as I said, I had to check my progress, how much it has progressed, and now what I had to do further to remove my little weaknesses. My nature and sanskar, are they Bap Saman? Shiv Baba is incorporeal and bodiless. How much time I am maintaining that incorporeal bodiless stage? Brahma Baba is loving and detached. How much I am loving and detached? I should not say, oh, Baba was Baba, Dadis are Dadis, I know. Because sometimes, no, when we are not making effort or not reaching goal, or we may not have even aim that I had to be like that. Theoretically we will say, yeah, I want to become Brahma Bap Saman. But practically we say, oh, Brahma Baba was so much loving. Oh, Dadis are so much loving, but I am what I am. So that's where I had to see that I'm not becoming slack in my efforts. Now, having that determined thought, I must be as loving as Brahma Baba. So just as with Brahma Baba, everybody is, even now, he is not here, still everybody feels our Baba. With Dadis, everybody says our Dadis. So others should feel for us that, oh, these are our brothers and sisters. So goal is high, but that is what we have aimed, not to reach that high goal, becoming Bharsaman. And our test paper mainly comes when there is adverse situation. Because if everything is going smoothly, we are all okay, everything is going okay. But as soon as something goes wrong in our surrounding, I have to really check myself how I am acting and reacting in that situation. Early days in Yajna, what they used to do is to see how much they are attached to their Laukiks, they used to imagine or visualize that their Laukik relative is dying, and used to see their own reaction. The same manner, I think we had to sometimes check, And nowadays it's so easy. Now on television you are watching fire and war and tsunami and all sorts of things. As soon as something is going wrong in the society, you can watch it on the television. What is my reaction at that time? That I had to see, am I really merciful, or am I having fear, or am I having surprise, shock, what sort of a feeling I'm having. Because we know ultimately there will be havoc around us. If it's little things happening around me, if I'm disturbed, what will happen when there is atomic war, natural calamities, civil war around us? So my reaction, being like at that time I need to really be in such a powerful, merciful stage that I'm able to spread that power of peace and mercy towards others. And today also Baba was emphasizing, check whether all powers are under your control. Are they your servant? Because our aim is to be almighty. We want to be ruler of the world, but before we rule the world, Baba said, you have to rule yourself. My sense organs, are they under my control? My thoughts, emotions, sense organs, sanskars, are they under my control? Or whichever power I want to use, whenever I want to use, am I able to use it? Or when I need to withdraw, I'm using the power to face and fight. So I have to see, whenever I give order to those powers, are they helping me to be what I want to be? And last few years Baba has been talking about doing this exercise in a second. Being in body 1 second, next moment I should be in subtle region, next moment I should be in corporeal. So have I, how long am I taking to that exercise? whichever time, whatever I tell my mind, is it following? And our goal is to serve constantly through mind, especially. That's the best means and unlimited means to serve other people, serving through mind. And today Baba was talking about serving through face and mind both. That you need to serve people. So, what is my stage? When I'm moving around, Baba says, in the end, they will see your forehead and they will realize that they are soul. In the end, they will see you and feel your angel deity. They will see you and feel peaceful, happy. Yesterday also Dadi Janki was saying, now how much Brahma Baba and Mama had such a power of silence. Whoever used to go in front of them, they became quiet. You must have read Mama's biography, isn't it? She had such a power of silence that whoever came in front of her with whatever motive to fight or complain, they become quiet. So do I have that much power of silence? Do I maintain that angelic stage throughout the day? How far I am maintaining it? How far I am having unshakable stage, stable, unshakable stage. How much I have only one Baba and no one else. So all of us, who is here who has not read Brahma Baba's biography? Will you raise your hand? Who hasn't read Adidev? Anybody who hasn't read Adidev? Okay. Who hasn't read Mama's biography? Okay. I think different languages. It's not translated in many languages. That's the problem. So what I will do is global office. I'll just have the list of Brahma Baba's 25 specialities. Not today, by tomorrow. We will have the list of Baba's 25 specialities. Because our aim is to become like Baba. And there is one book in which Brahma Baba's 25 specialities are mentioned. So I will keep it in the office, global office. And also there will be list of virtues, list of vices, subtle vices, etc. in the office by tomorrow, because still you will have 4 or 5 days to check yourself. So please don't try to tell them to make copy for you, just for you to study and check. Because otherwise everybody will go to office and say, oh, can I have a copy of this? Can I take copy of this? So I think at least we'll see if we may make few copies of Brahma Baba's specialities. So naturally that will help you to compare yourself with Brahma Baba and see what you have to pay attention to yourself. And naturally, by having clear aim and attention and determination, because this is very essential, I must be determined to change myself, bring that newness in myself. Because newness will bring zeal and enthusiasm. Because if we are even listening merely with the same with the thought that, oh, it's Baba's Murli is the same every day. No, if we are listening, then we think it's a boring. But if I have that aim to find new points in Baba's Murli, I will really enjoy it. Write it, churn it, and enjoy it. If I am sitting as a routine in Baba's meditation, then I'll feel sleepy, may not get so much out of Baba's remembrance. And so there also I should bring some newness. Have new relationship experience, new powers every day, have some new aim in meditation, and we'll see there is so much experience and attainment. And the way we do service, if we are doing the same exhibitions and lectures and seminars, then there is no enthusiasm. Bring newness in that. So bring newness in everything, not only myself, but in my way of studying, in the way of churning, in the way of meditating, in the relationship. So once I have this aim and pay attention and keep on checking myself, then naturally there will be quick transformation. Otherwise, Baba is waiting for a long time. He says, I am waiting for you. Scientists are ready with the weapons, but children are not ready with their stage. And so Baba is waiting. And now we had to fulfill Baba's hopes and reach our goal as soon as possible. Baba is warning all the time is short, time is short. But we are not running fast. Time is running fast. We are not running fast. And so if this New Year's Eve, if all of us and all the Brahmins all over the world have that firm resolution that we want to be totally new, then naturally that will help Baba's task. Baba will be revealed and we will be revealed. We will be revealed as angels and Baba as Father of the angels, bestower. Om Shanti. So if anybody wants any question, there are mic there now. If anybody wants any questions, we will have microphone. You can come forward and ask the question if anybody has. Will you use the microphone?
Many times we've been told to check our powers, and then if something is lacking, to increase them. And how exactly do we increase the power? For example, power of discrimination. How do I increase such a power? It's something that you cannot put a finger on it, how to increase the power.
Okay, thanks. So how to be powerful or increase our different powers? The main means of increasing our powers is meditation, tapasya. Because we are meditating, but meditation, just churning jnana will only increase our churning power. Conversation with Baba will also help us to feel close to Baba. But seed stage will help us to increase our power in all direction, no? Because all powers we need, not only one or two. So seed stage, powerful stage, will help us to increase that power. So in order to have that tapasya, because that was no tapasya, not only just meditation, but tapasya is deep meditation or seed stage. In order to have that powerful stage, as Baba was talking today more of tapasya, we need to have first practice soul consciousness, because as we know, body consciousness is the root of all the vices and weaknesses. Soul consciousness is the root of all virtues and powers. So what we need to first of all practice soul consciousness. And gradually from soul conscious we pass on to bodiless stage and incorporeal stage, that is second, third stage or highest stage. So also in order to have that powerful yoga, naturally we had to follow all Baba's Srimad. Basic thing, as we know, to have powerful yoga we need to have sattvic diet, good company, not waste our time in watching movies and reading books and all. So those basic things we had to pay attention, and Srimad, following Srimad accurately will help us to have that level of purity, because purity is the basis of meditation. Love for solitude, because if we have love for solitude, not that we are happy just to sit for half an hour in the morning and half an hour in the evening, but if I have love for solitude, I have that frequent meditation. And that's why we designed this traffic control system, every hour, every 2 hours to have some meditation. So following that with that love and deepening our love with Baba will help us to have that deep meditation. And for that, we need to have total disinterest in the old world. Because if we are interested in the old world, naturally our mind will be drawn towards those old world and things of the old world. And so being totally spiritual and beyond material attraction, detached from body, bodily relations, old world, disinterested in show and pomp of Kali-yugi world, because otherwise there is so much show and pomp in Kali-yugi world. So if we follow these basic things, naturally we will increase all the powers, not one at a time. No, because we don't need to just focus on one power at a time, but we need all powers. And so we need to have everything and clear our mind, for especially discrimination power he was asking. Clearer my mind is. Because if I'm having manmat, my own views and my own sanskar, then I will not have that clear link with Baba. And my decision will be based on my old impressions and old sanskars. And so, deeper my link with Baba and clearer my mind is, cleaner my mind is, my discerning power will be better. So I need to really, to be powerful naturally, I need to have yoga. So yoga will give us all the power. And as I said, not just churning yarn, but deeper yoga seed stage that will burn our old sanskar, impurity, karma, everything, and give us strength. Okay? Any other question?
Can you please share your own experience, how it's possible to become Bab Saman in a second, because there is very little time left.
Time is less, everybody will agree. But what happens is, as Baba was saying, for you everything is now refined. Those who come last, Baba says they can go fast. So everything is refined, everything has become easy, everybody's experience can help you. So it's becoming easier. So nobody can think that, oh no, we have come late, last, so we can't become Bab Saman. No. On the contrary, Baba always says, no, those who came early stage in 1936, many left Gyan. So they lost totally everything. Whereas those who came last, and it may be some of you might be having second birth, Brahman birth. So you might be bringing some of those sanskars already, but and then refined method of meditation, jnana, company, examples, so many examples in front of you. In different country, Baba has centers, and every centers have some seniors who are more experienced. So you have got so many examples. You have got chance to come to Madhuban, see the dadis and those who have reached good stage. So that's how everything is possible. And that's why Baba is talking about 1 second, not transformation in 1 second. At least you have got few years. You have spent few years, you will get, still you may have few years more. So everything is possible provided you have that determination and keep on moving.
Didi, to deepen our faith, beside the love and the loyalty, is there any other ways that we can further deepen our faith?
For
Faith in family, in Baba, and the study. How do we know that I have deepened my faith? Beside
to
the
deepen
love,
your faith in
beside
Baba, family,
study,
knowledge, and
yes, and service also. Beside the love in Baba, the knowledge, the yoga that we have, and the loyalty.
No. Your question is how to deepen my faith?
How do we know that?
How do I know whether I have got faith or not?
Yes.
How do I know
Yes.
whether I have faith or not?
Yes, that's right.
No, if I have faith in Baba, then I will not. No, suppose I have faith in Baba that Baba is my teacher. And Baba says, okay, I'll make you deity. But if I don't have full faith in Baba, I'll say, oh, Baba tells us to become deity, but I don't think I can become a deity. No? If there is no faith, I'll say, oh, how many people can become deity? So difficult to become deity. I've been struggling with my old sanskar for such a long time. I don't think I can become completely pure. So, no, if I don't have faith, either I'm asking, oh, I can't do this, it's so difficult. Or I'll say, oh, it is impossible. So that is lack of faith in myself as well as Baba. Not only myself, but Baba also, because Baba says, I'm giving you guarantee. If you follow my direction, you'll become that. So Baba gives guarantee, and still if I'm asking, oh, how is it possible? So it's not complete faith. There may be faith, because faith also can be percentage. So if I have full faith, I'll never worry about anything, because Baba is my father, he's my caretaker, he's my security. How will I feel insecure? So lack of faith will create all this negative feeling of fear, insecurity, failure, all sorts of things. That I can't be successful, it's not possible. So that's lack of faith in myself and Baba, both. And lack of faith in knowledge will be, I'll say, oh, Baba says, but science says like this. Baba says Kalpa is only 5,000 years, but science says, oh, these dinosaurs are multi-million years, and all this carbon dating shows so many years. So, what is true, I don't know. No, even doubt in myself, in the Baba's knowledge, or doubt in benefit in the drama, because Baba says everything in drama is beneficial. But I may start doubting, oh, I don't think it may be useful, or it may not be okay, and this may be wrong, and that may be happening. All sorts of doubts. If there is no full faith, there is doubt. And also, I won't be happy all the time, because today, especially doubt in my victory, whether I will be victorious or not, whether I'll be able to achieve such a big job. No, especially when we are doing some function, and then we say, oh, there's so much worry and tension, because we don't have faith that Baba is Karavanhar and he will get it done. So we take that responsibility. I'm doing it, I must do it, and it should be done, and so I feel pressured and heavy. So that's where the sign of lack of faith will be my stage will not be so powerful, and I'll be questioning and doubting and feeling heavy and pressured. And so these are all the signs of lack of faith. But to increase my faith in Baba, because our faith will increase provided we experience, isn't it? Because faith is based on experience. Once I have experienced that I gave it to Baba and everything was done easily, I say, okay, that's it. Baba is doing everything. So more we experience Baba's help in difficult situation, our faith will deepen. So whether experience in meditation, in our practical difficulty, in giving up old habits, old sanskars, when I am becoming victorious, I'll say, oh, that is Baba who has helped me. Now, those who have been smoking were not able to give up smoking, but now, with meditation and Baba's help, they have been able to give up smoking. So they'll say, oh yes, Baba has helped me. So that faith in Baba will increase, that now with Baba's help I can do something which was difficult for me or impossible, now I am able to do it. So that's how we find that we are able to increase our faith in Baba. And drama also, no? If I'm able to remain stable in different situation, no? Because if I am having full faith in drama, I'll always say there is benefit, and I will not ask this question, why these people are like this and why this is happening like this, all these questions. It means doubts. It means not faith in Baba's drama, because otherwise I say drama, observe, remain detached, not get influenced and not get affected. So that's the sign of faith, is we will have that stability, constant, peaceful, happy stage, constant light stage, and we will have faith in our victory. Okay, Cindy?